Over the past couple of months, the Lakers have transformed into the best defense in basketball, and to be honest, it's not even really close. Now, it's not a coincidence either. This defense has been good for a while, but now are starting to come away with the recognition from the media. And in this video, I wanted to break down some film and show you exactly why the Lakers have become the best defense in basketball. Now, it all starts with the on-ball pressure and the weak side defense. So you're going to notice two things happen on this play. One, Dalton Knecht is going to play, or is going to be playing, what people call 2-9ing. So whenever you're a weak side corner defender, 1 foot in the paint, 1 foot out, you won't get that violation. But now you're covering more ground in a quicker pace, right? Since you're playing the middle, you can get here quick, you can get here quick, and you can get to the middle of the floor quick. So now you're basically spreading out the defensive versatility of the defense. Secondly, look at the on-ball pressure here by Jarred Vanderbilt. He makes life of a ball handler very difficult. The third thing we see, we're going to get an off-ball screen from Richaun Holmes. Now, look at the communication by the big, right? This is key. Communication defensively is the most important thing that you can have in basketball. And as we get this off-ball screen, we're going to let LeBron James kind of spin off this thing. And since their big man can't shoot the 3-ball, right, we're not going to go press up on him. He's not a threat from back there, so we're going to give him that space. Now, it puts this guy in a tough spot because he wants to drive this way, but he knows the big's going to rotate over, and now they have LeBron James in the paint, so if this guy rolls off the screen into the paint, they actually have a legitimate shot blocker in the paint. Right, so now, what are you going to do? And then again, the off-ball pressure or the on-ball pressure of the defense of Jarred Vanderbilt, all he does, plays the passing lane, gets a steal, jumps up for it, and creates a fast break opportunity. The defense is unbelievable. Now, the craziest thing about this Lakers team is probably the defensive depth that they have. And you can start on the top, going from LeBron to Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, Jarred Vanderbilt, Dorian Finney-Smith. All those guys have one thing in common: versatility defensively. They can switch onto multiple different positions, 1 through 4, sometimes even 1 through 5, and then from there, the guard depth defensively. Gabe Vincent, Jordan Goodwin, these guys have been amazing. Look at this play here in transition on Bogey. Gabe Vincent has great footwork, stays in front, keeps the leverage, and then as he goes up for the shot, a perfectly timed strip. I mean, this defense has guys everywhere who want to win basketball games. And when they do initially get beat, like you see here, look at the ball handler. Once he gets that leverage on Jarred Vanderbilt, kind of what you say, NBA term, putting a guy in jail when you get stuck behind the ball handler, very bad position to be in as a defense. And since they have this leverage, they roll to the basket with the big, and they force Jackson Hayes to make a decision. You're either going to have to pick up the ball handler driving into the lane, or you're going to have to play that weak side lob to Walker Kessler. Now watch what happens. As he gets even more in jail, Jarred Vanderbilt, the guard drives into the lane, gets Jackson Hayes to fully commit on him, throws up a lob, but nope, Jackson Hayes still blocks it. To have a guy like this, it's unbelievable. So vital, so important to a defense. And then here we go. More on-ball pressure as Kessler sets his screen. Goodwin, who earned himself a full-time contract with this team, and because he does things like this, great on-ball pressure, coming off a screen, forcing a turnover, and then getting the team another transition opportunity. I'm telling you, this defense is very, very different. Now, before we break down any more, because we still have a lot to break down, a lot of film analysis for this defense left in the video, do me a big time favor, guys. Hit the like button if you want me to continue to break down Lakers film, offense, defense, individual player film. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of it. I mean, look at this play by Jordan Goodwin. Now he gets put in jail, but never gives up, right? Stuck behind the ball handler, swats down, beautiful job. And on top of that, LeBron James sets his feet, draws a charge that wasn't called because the guy didn't have possession at the time. Unbelievable. Then he saves it, finds Gabe Vincent, and again, fast break opportunity. Unbelievable. But also, more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything, you guys, and a lot of film analysis is going to be coming out over the next couple of weeks, months, years for the Lakers. We got you guys covered. So make sure you guys join the family if you haven't already done so. Look at this. Very smart. So, we are going to communicate Rui Hachimura and Luka. Rui says, hey, if he drives, I gut the pickup. So Luka knows in his head, Max Christie's driving, they got that switch, and now, instead of going one-on-one with Luka, now he's got a great defender, lengthy defender in Rui Hachimura instead of maybe a little bit of a less defender in Luka. Look at this play. Unbelievable block, and again, what it all comes down to is the communication between two defenders in Rui and Luka, and the understanding that, hey, I trust my guy to switch on this drive. That's exactly what he does, man. Unbelievable, man. Credit to JJ Redick for getting these guys set up. Now look at this play. When they get the ball here in the low post, there is 4.6 seconds left on the shot clock. So most likely this guy's got to force up a shot. So what do the Lakers do? Instead of allowing this size matchup to take place, they send other defenders, right? Dorian Finney-Smith, Jackson Hayes, and now Zeke Naji's in a position where he's got 3 guys around him and he has to put up the shot. And then look at Goodwin. Immediately gets more on-ball pressure, forces Russ into a tough fadeaway mid-range, and then they get the rebound. Great job, right? Now again, the IQ of this basketball team is so much different than you see on a normal basis. Go watch another team, for example, the Washington Wizards or any team, the Spurs. They don't play this type of defense. And it's not because they can't, but it's because the effort level and the way that these guys are taught. The Lakers are on go mode every single possession. Now look at this play right here. This is another one. They're going to try to get Dwight Powell to that top left elbow and then initiate a little bit of a DHO, which stands for a dribble handoff. That's what they're trying to initiate with Dwight Powell and Kyrie Irving. It's going to be a give and go get the ball type of situation. But again, look at the on or off ball pressure, I guess you could say, for the second. And then boom, gets his hand into that tight space, forces a turnover once again. I mean, this is not a coincidence that they're this good of a defense. It's the effort. It's the way that they're taught. It's the way that they hustle. Makes them the best defense in basketball. And again, like I said to start this video, not even close. When they're completely healthy, and by that I mean Rui, LeBron, Hayes, Dorian, when these guys are healthy, there's not much that you can do to really put up points against them. Now we're going to get a screen. Now this is crazy, because when you set a screen to the right side, a lot of defenders like to overcommit to trying to get around this screen, and then the big will rotate over so James Harden just can't get a pull-up 3 off the screen. So as both those guys commit to getting over the screen, James drives the opposite direction. Okay, now he's got leverage. We've got pretty much a clear lane to the basket here with James Harden. Now as he drives into the lane, he tries to draw contact. We're getting rotation from that weak side post with Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves is moving down low to cover that lob threat in Big Zoo right there. And then you see LeBron James playing that top left elbow, playing the passing lane to Derrick Jones, but also has the flexibility to get back to the corner if he needs to. The rotation of this defense is considerably amazing. And as James Harden tries to fake this foul or sell this foul here, which it's not, right? Jackson Hayes still gets the block. Telling you, they're different. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. More Lakers videos soon. If you want a part 2, let me know in the comments. And with that being said, Luka, man, what a block. With that being said, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.